Okay, in this video, I want to show you how to make fire. And I want to test the movie first to show you what the end result looks like. And as you can see, we have a pretty huge wall of flame here. And you may also notice that the size of this is very small at 2K only. So that makes it very web friendly. So first what I want to do is go to View and then Pasteboard, just to show you what is going on here. And let's turn off all layers. I'm going to turn them on one by one to show you that the most bottom layer is a simple linear gradient. As you can see, the gradient is over here in our color panel. Nothing fancy going on here. So let's lock that. That remains unchanged throughout the animation. So now in the next layer, above the background layer of our gradient, we have a graphic symbol called Fire Loop. And in the next layer up here, we have a graphic symbol called Fire Loop. It's an instance of the same symbol. And in the topmost layer, we have an instance of Fire Loop. So we have one symbol used 3 different times. It's a graphic symbol, and you'll notice that when we select it, I am telling it to play by starting on different frames. It's looping, but the first frame here is starting on frame 6. In the second layer, it's looping as well, but it's starting on frame 1. And the third layer, it's looping and starting on frame 4. So if we double click it, here's all the magic. It's simply an 8-framed frame by frame sequence. If I go through it frame by frame, you can see it's just a series of shapes. Let me go back to scene 1 and turn off the background layer so you can see this a little better. And let's demagnify the stage while we're at it. There we go. So I'm double clicking this. So here's our fire animation. It's just a series of shapes that I've created. And I filled them all with the same linear gradient that I used for the background. And these are just raw vector shapes I made with the rectangle tool, and I used the selection tool to push and pull them. I would turn on onion skinning, and I would use the frames before and after the current playhead as reference for when I was editing these shapes. But I was being pretty random, because after all, fire is unpredictable and random. So by nesting them in a graphic symbol, I was able to drag several instances of it to the stage and simply tell it to start on different frames. I also flipped 2 of them horizontally just to break up the monotony of them, or the pattern of them. So you can see what is happening here if I scrub the timeline. But there you have it. That's a very lightweight fire effect that can be used for any kind of transitional effect or a cartoony effect or anything.